So I really want to thank you on behalf of Hope and Myles for all the support that you've shown over these last 4 years in high school. So thank you so much for that. The next thing I want to do is I'll share a story with you, because the process wasn't real easy. When I say the process, I mean the transferring of schools, getting him to get his butt out of bed to go work out, because it's not easy, it's hard. Going to these camps, going to the hotels every weekend on the road. But each of you, some kind of way, in your own way, really, really supported us. And I really want to say thank you. So the story I want to tell, I know Myles, he's a young man now. He turned 18 in April. So he's kind of going through teenager to young man. But when I say it wasn't that easy, I mean, there were times we bump heads, And so I'm trying to think about, some of what you tell me, some of what the teachers have told us and coaches have told us over the years, that he's a good kid. But I will tell you, I think the moment in which I showed him some firm discipline. I know nowadays it's tough to do this, but he was about 3 years old. We're in Walmart, and you know the old trick where they do that, I want that on the checkout counter, and he got real stiff on me, and he said, I really want that. He fell out in the little cashier lane. That was the day that I'm gonna fast forward, 15, 20 years later almost, that if some of you had seen me, or if some of the people had picked up the phone, they may have said, did that man just shout abuse that boy? Because I'm from the old school. My dad, he did me the same way. So I think sometimes that has a place. But again, I want to say thanks. And so at this point, if you want to just say anything, please feel free. Don't everybody come at one time. I see y'all can't wait to get up here. But so anybody want to say anything?
To Myles, I just want to say, as you go to Yale, I feel like a part of our family is going to go with you. And I just can't put in words how proud we are of you. And I just wish you the absolute best. I pray that God keeps his hands around you and continue to guide you and lead you. And I thank God for you. I wish you the very best.
And just so you know, this is Mr. Clark, and his wife, Mrs. Clark, is over here. So when Myles started pre-K years ago, we met them, and Marcus is one of the brothers that Myles ever had from a standpoint of growing up. I mean, they've been knowing each other since they were about 3 or 4 years old, so thank you, Ed. And Marcus is a part of our family also.
And they gave me a job.
Myles, I'm so proud of you, and I love you from your auntie Diane.
Myles, on behalf of my family, Darius and Ida, Brandon and Brandy, we are very happy for you. And we want you to remember your roots and keep God first, and know that Granny is smiling and looking down on you right at this moment. She's very proud because she always treated you as the favorite. So I know she is beaming right now.
Speaking of Granny, this is my sister Kim. I got 3 of them. I got Kim, she's the youngest. Dondra, she's the middle, and Carla, she's actually working uptown there. But when you mentioned Granny, Granny was like the glue, was our mother. She was the glue that kept the family together. Now remember, when we first proudly announced that Hope's pregnant, we don't know what it is, boy or girl. But she would always say this from the time Hope was pregnant, the time she had Myles, until the time she passed in 03. I never quite got it. It's kind of hit me now that I'm 40-ish. It's kind of hit me. But here's what she would say, and this is the truth. She would say, when you have your child, And these are exact words. You will not know that you could love something that hard. I didn't get it first, but now I get it.
Y'all scared to speak? Get to the mic.
I just want to say, Myles, where you at, man? I just want to take my hat off to you, man. Job well done. I know every time you come to the house, pick up Cam, Father Cam, I give you a few words of wisdom, something to live by, but it really touched my heart when Cameron came and told me that you really took hold of what I say to you. I appreciate that. I believe that it takes a village to raise a kid. And it warms my heart to know that my words are not falling on deaf ears, man. So, job well done. Congratulations.
And let me give you a little context with that. Reggie, his son Cam, where are you, Cam? Cam was a quarterback at Lincoln for the last few years, and so you know, quarterback, for all you football fans, you know, quarterback receiver, they have a special relationship. So that's his dog, that's one of his best friends as well. And I also appreciate, and this is the daddy coming out of me, you making him the lead receiver in receptions, yards received, yards per catch, and all that last year. Thank you.
Myles, from the Bachelors, we want to congratulate you. Our family's probably one of the reasons we're still here after 10 years. Hope and Ed have been fantastic friends, and they're like family to us. And we've just watched you grow. Where's Myles? Who am I chuckling? There you are. Like, look at all these folks. We've watched you grow over the last 10 years, because that's when we first met you, and it's just amazing to watch your progress. You got it all, you're the full package. You got the brains, you got the athletic skills, and you've been able to put that together and still maintain a humble demeanor. And I think that's impressive. That's honestly very impressive. That's the most impressive thing about you, is that you don't beat your chest, you just do what you need to do and you get the job done. And that's, you maintain that spirit and maintain your sense of family. The sky's the limit. And if there's anything we can do, I don't know. I'm going to be an old man by the time you're actually going to be anything for me, but we're here for you. And I speak on behalf of Zan and Nadia and Samin. Okay? Good luck.
Good evening, how's everyone doing today? All right, I'm Joe Floyd, I'm Myles' second cousin, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Give it up. And as an educator, I just want to say congratulations to my cousin. I'm very proud of you, and it's going to be a long road at Yale. You're going to one of the top universities in the nation, and that's good, and congratulations again. And I just want to, one of my favorite poets, Donna Levine, I just want to read this poem, and I just want to encourage you to continue to move forward in your studies and be whatever it is that you want to be. And the title of the poem is, You Can Be Whatever You Want to Be. There is inside you all of the potential to be whatever you want to be, all of the energy to do whatever you want to do. Imagine yourself as you would like to be, doing what you want to do, and each day take one step towards your dream. And though at times it may seem too difficult to continue, hold on, Myles, to your dream. One morning, you will awake to find that you are the person you dreamed of, doing what you wanted to do, simply because you had the courage to believe in your potential and to hold on to your dream. Congratulations.
And I said I wasn't gonna cry.
For those of you who don't know, I'm Michael Young. And since he's been a little boy, he's been my Mr. Mister. And you will always be Mr. Mister. I love you. I hope you'll be prayerful. And again, always remember from whence you came, because those are your roots.
So, who takes the mic? Here's the joke in the family. So the joke is, everybody calls and says, hoping you're gonna be okay, your baby's leaving. And her response is always, no, I'm not the one you gotta worry about. This is daddy.
And that's exactly what I was gonna say, is please pray for him. Pray for Myles too, that he continues to be positive and stay focused on what he needs to, and, aligns himself with the right people. And, please pray for that, because it does take a village to raise a kid, and I just want to thank all of you for being here, because along the way, at some point, you all have offered words of encouragement. You've shown up for football games. Just saying that you just hope the best for him. Just, you contributed to this family in some kind of way. So I just want to say thank you all, and thank you all for being here to celebrate this today. And Myles, I love you, baby. You know that. You are an inspiration to me, and I just like your tenacity. I like that you're just so competitive, and you do your best at whatever it is you put your mind to, and you inspire me so much, and I love you, and it's been a joy raising you, despite the teenage years. But thank you, everybody, for being here.
But since football is his passion, it requires, some skills on the field. And in both of these, Coach Lyles and Coach O'Neal, I remember the first time he said there's this place called SAT, plug, SAT, that really, Dad, I want to start working out, I want to get better. And I remember maybe the second or third time, as he wasn't driving yet, I would have to pick him up. And they would pull me to the side and they would say, there's something special, I see something in it, something special. And these guys have trained some of the athletes we see on TV, NFL, NBA type guys, so they know it when they see it. And I'll just tell you one story, we're going through the teenage years, and so it's that day, they would meet, we'd meet all the time on Saturday. This day, Coach O'Neal was gonna work him out in one of the elementary schools. And I remember, we're agreed on the time, it's about 4 o'clock. And I remember driving like 3:15 headed that way. And Myles was like, we weren't engaged this day. I'm like, what's up, man, you good? What's up, the whole thing, what's up, dog, you straight? And he told me I had some other plans. I had planned on doing something else. And so I'm asking, like, do you want this? So I called Coach O'Neal. I said, Myles said he don't want to work out, and I'm like, I can't want it more than he wants it. Coach O'Neal said, no, let me talk to him. And after he spoke to him, he sent him a text. And the text went something like this. And meet me at the field at 4 o'clock. Somewhere there's some kid in California, Georgia, Miami, who's working his butt off. Get your butt, I will see you at 4 o'clock, click.
As Mr. Gaines said, my name is O'Neal Brown, and I'm trainer at Success Athletic Training, and this is Mr. Mark Lau, president and owner of Success Athletic Training. From the first day I met Myles, there was something special about him. I've always told Mrs. Gaines and Mr. Gaines that, one day if I have a son, I want my son to be like Myles, because he's unique. He don't give any trouble. Myles always comes in, he gets his job done. And I always tell Myles this, I say, Myles, you're special. I said, what you're going to do in this lifetime is going to be above and beyond. Because he has something that, not just for us, but he's going to be special to the whole entire world. As you go to college, Myles, it's about going, getting your degree, but also giving back to your community and helping other people. Because as Christ came and died for us, guess what? He didn't ask for anything. All he wanted to do was to let people know that he loved them. So I want you to love people the same way your mom and dad love you, all right?
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mark Lyles. I'm the owner of SAT, as Mr. O'Neal just said a few seconds ago. I remember meeting Myles. I think he was maybe in middle school, getting ready to go to high school. I talked to his dad, Mr. Gaines, and we worked him out. And I said, Mr. Gaines, I think he's playing the wrong sport. He was playing lacrosse. I said, I think he's a football player. And Mr. Gaines said, no, we're going to keep him in lacrosse. He was trying a little football, but he wants to play lacrosse. So we continued training, week in, day in, day out. Then Mr. Gaines kind of changed his tune. He said, I think he's going to play football. And we're going to another school. We're going to one of the best schools in Tallahassee. I think that was like maybe a year later. Went to Lincoln High School. And Myles, he's been everything we thought he would be. Myles is not on it. We trained hundreds and hundreds of football players over the years, probably closer to thousands. And Myles is probably one of the most balanced athletes that we ever trained. Excuse me, he's not probably, he is the most balanced athlete we ever trained. The guy is just, I mean, awesome. And as Coach O'Neal said earlier, he would want his son to be like Myles Gaines. I don't have a son either. I have a daughter. But I hope my daughter will meet a Myles Gaines when she gets older.
I didn't really like puff his chest out, but I thought it was important that he shared some words from his heart about how all of you have helped him along this journey.
First off, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. And it's been a long 18 years. A couple years ago, I didn't think I would be where I am today, going to a Division I college, getting a great education. But I truly believe that I would not be where I am and be blessed, and I'm so thankful to be where I am. I don't think I would be here if I didn't have the people I have in front of me right here today with me, sharing this event that my parents put together. And I just really appreciate all of y'all, everything y'all done, family and friends. Thank you. I really mean it.
So as Hurricane Myles starts to turn this thing out, just so you know, by the way, thanks for all the gifts and everything, but there's plenty of food left over. We got some to go plates. Feel free to grab some to go food if you like. And once again, thank you so much for sharing this day with us.